from inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida. Ready to go? Stepping in, Jorge Mateo.
The shortstop, Jorge Mateo.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's how this game gets started. To third. Tosses across to first. One out in the top of the first. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
And that's too high. Alcantara, he gets a lot of swing and miss, and he keeps the ball in the yard. Not to mention the fact, not too many hits either. Into center. It falls in, and that's a base hit.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Dunks one into left. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys.
Double steal. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Even some of the best guys in the sport are going to give up home runs from time to time, and he's an exception.
Yeah, and even with those home runs, if you're throwing strikes and keeping...
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Here comes the 0-1. This one high in the air to left center. Chisholm gliding to his right, grabs it on the run. Both runners tagging. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And a foul ball. You look at what the elite guys do. They strike guys out, they limit walks, and they limit the ball going out of the park. 2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there.
Yeah, all you want is a guy like that. Take the ball every 5th day, go out there, hand it over to the bullpen, perhaps in the 7th inning or later.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. Luis Ariz stands in. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. You know, Chris, Blake does everything right-handed except for everything he does while playing baseball. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. John Birdie at the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. That one in there across the letters. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Jorge Soler up at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. And that's down and away. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out this. Back here in Miami. New inning getting started. Now here's the switch inning power threat, Jonah Heim. Alcantara back to work. And strike 1 to the catcher.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Ryan McMahon.
Line drive, base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
McMahon off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the dirt, Fortes collects, fires to first. That. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and misses. 0-1. Some nuggets on Jazz Chisholm. He's from the Bahamas, and he was born in 1998. Signed with the Diamondbacks in 2015. Before he can make his major league debut, though, Arizona traded Jazz to Miami for Zach Gallen. He made his debut the following season, and then in 2022, he became an all-star. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to him. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
He also became the first player from the Bahamas to play a game at shortstop in the bigs since Andre Rogers in 1967. You know, Rogers was the first big leaguer from the Bahamas. Started to play shortstop for the Cubs when Ernie Banks moved to first base.
And now Nick Fortes on the ground, right side. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Alcantara back to work. Out to short. On the run, sends it over to first. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Estrada hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Venezuela. Estrada swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today.
Some of the greatest players in the history of the game were born in Venezuela, including one that finished with 500-plus home runs, 3,000-plus hits, and a triple crown.
Base knock right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Next is the designated hitter, Brent Rooker. He was walked intentionally his first time. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Strike in there. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. Yoan. On the ground, out to short. Over to Cooper. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 3-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And here is James Outman. Kicks and deals. Strike 2.
0-2.
Oh, nice play. Fires to first, and that's a great play for the out. At the plate, Jonah Heim. He's 0 for 1. Into center and a base hit. Marsh coming home. He scores, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Here comes the 0-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, Gene Segura at the plate here. Down the right field line. That's a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. Chris, you look at Blake Snell's resume, a former first-round pick by the Rays in 2011, but really blossomed quickly. Cy Young in 2018. He was an all-star that year, too. And, of course, Estrada tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. And welcome back onto the 4th. Now at the plate, Ryan McMahon. The right-hander back to work. That one to first. He'll do it himself. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Mateo at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt. Throw to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
That's ripped. Base hit. First and second, 2 down. Brent Rooker now at the plate.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. Ah! Back here at Lone Depot Park. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Arias. That's in there. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Birdie, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Late swing fouled off. Next offering is down low. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Birdie, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Man at first. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Birdie runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw there. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. The wind of the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Fires across the diamond. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Number 33 on the pitch here.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Next to hit, James Outman. Up the middle, a rise to second. That's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. Jonah Heim digs in now. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Yandy Diaz now.
He's going.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Oh, he gloves it, gathers and throws, and it beats him. What a play. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And here's the first baseman, Garrett Cooper. 0-1.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Outman hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Fortes stands in now and watches strike one. That one misses. And the count even 1-1. That's inside. Clips the corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Down the third baseman, Gene Segura. And that's in there for strike 1. And he flips a breaking ball in there. Or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
That's in there. Now 2-1. Segura leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. Top of the 6th inning. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Ryan McMahon. The pitch. Now this is in the air down the line. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty pulls that one foul. The 0-2. That one ripped. Base hit into right field. McMahon around third. He'll score easily. And the lead is up to 5.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
On the ground to third. Segura throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Tyro Estrada to the plate. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Mateo around third. He's in there. And it's now a 6-run lead. One gone, runner at first. Brent Rooker will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Rooker in his second season, 28 years old. And though usually in left field, today he's the designated hitter. Still only one out here in the inning. Snap throw to first. Estrada back easily.
Some guys don't like not being able to play defense because it helps them to stay in the rhythm. So for him to be the DH, we'll see if he gets a routine together.
Next pitch misses way outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hammered down the line. Could be extra bases. Estrada round second on his way to third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double. Second and third now. Here's a speed threat. James Outman. And a foul ball left side. Second and third. 2 down. Liner, base hit. 1 run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 8-0.
Back-to-back base hits. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle.
New pitcher on here, Matt Barnes.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Slings to first, inning over. Now it's Yuli Gurriel. The wide to kick the pitch. And that's in for a strike. Gurriel measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he was born in Cuba. High fly ball out to center field. Makes the catch. 1 down.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Arise in the box again. Takes a strike. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Caught him looking for the K. John Birdie, the next up for the Marlins. There's a strike.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And now it's even up.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then
makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back, and here is
The first baseman,
Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. On the ground to the left. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Lifted in the air down the left side. That one gets down for a hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jab. From your teammates when you get back to the dugout. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough, but right there it just died and found a way.
That's a base hit. Run scores. Now 2 runs score. It's 10-0.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. There's one. On to first. Ow, double play. Just got it there in time. Here's the third baseman, Tyro Estrada. Swing and a base hit.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Righty delivers. Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. So coming into the game now on defense, Vaughn Grissom. He'll play second. A new arm into the game, the righty, number 78. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Soler, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Marsh going back some more, and it hits the fence. The throw to third. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
He was all over that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. Fortes in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. And that one clips the corner. Struck him out swinging. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Barnes back to work. Out to short. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now the left fielder, James Outman. Bounce to the right side. Cooper steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And the batter now, Jonah Heim. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Short hop liner handled it short. Birdie fires over to first. Back here in Miami, now the third baseman, Gene Segura.
Nope.
Ball 1, no strikes. Now 1-1.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He's getting the barrel to the balls. Just got to work on that timing a little bit.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is downstairs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 gone. De La Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Gurriel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And down on strikes. New pitcher now, JT Shagwar.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. All over that one right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Vaughn Grissom now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
That's back-to-back singles for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Mateo now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
To the right side. That's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Tyro Estrada getting ready to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. On the ground, 2 ball. Quickly to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Luis Arias.
0-1.
They say he went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one the other way. Makes the catch for the out. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie. That's in for a strike. And a strike. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Jorge Soler, the next up for the Marlins. The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. That one lifted to left. Ball game.
Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this one.
10-zip your final.